I'm Gary Schwary. I'm the manager of the Upland branch of South Pacific Financial. I've been with the company for 20 years this coming February. Tim Cahill was the founder and CEO of the company. I met him way back in 1979 when I was a realtor, and we've been friends ever since, and I came over to join him back in 1998. The reason to join South Pacific Financial when I did was really a difficult one, because at the time I was an in-house lender for one of the bigger Century 21 offices in the area. But I found out that as the in-house lender, at best we were getting 25% of the business from the agents that worked there, which meant that 75% of the business was going outside. And I couldn't really figure that out, but the reason is that agents really weren't compelled to use the in-house lender at that time. My business and my career soared when I broke free of that and came to South Pacific back in 1998. You know, I've been blessed to have a really successful career. God has really blessed me with that. And I am flattered by the amount of calls I get from outside companies on a regular basis, trying to recruit and stuff like that, because of the numbers that I've been able to put up. But I can tell you right now, it's real easy to say no to those people because of the support staff I have in operations here at South Pacific. You know, whether it be underwriting, whether it be funding, whether it be secondary, it's just ongoing support to make us successful. You know, the old saying is that operations cannot exist without production, and production cannot exist without operations. And there's never more of a metaphoric truth than when you come here to South Pacific. Both ends support the other. And I could give you countless examples of the times that I've been up against it, and someone has stayed over a half hour or stayed 15 minutes later just to make sure that a CD goes out on time, or that loan docs were printed, or we get a loan funded in time. It's just a completely supportive staff here at South Pacific, and that's why I'm still here after 20 years. I can tell you without hesitation, they really understand the needs of top loan officers, but more importantly, they are just as supportive of the loan officers that aren't the top loan officers. Everybody's equal here. I mean, nobody walks around and says, hey, you're at this level and everybody's at this level. We are a team. We see each other on the same level every day. You know, my mantra has always been, I wake up every morning unemployed. So no matter how successful I've been in the past, I woke up this morning, I had to go out and get more loans. And so that makes me just like every other loan officer. And I learned that through South Pacific. And that's the way we've always run things here, and that's why things work so well. Well, you know, the one thing that we have here that I don't know other companies have is have something called the tax return help desk. So if I have a self-employed borrower, or a person that has a corporation, or a person that has a lot of rental properties, or even income that is W-2 but not exactly consistent, I can send the entire package in prior to loan application, prior to anything else, and make sure that I get an underwriter to give me what is going on and give me the exact income that I can use on that application. That's priceless when it comes to making things work and talking to the buyer. The other thing that they do is they reach out and they help us in the consultation mode, so that we make sure that every single buyer is being equipped with enough quality information to make an informed and comfortable decision regarding their mortgage. You know, it's really funny about, people say, well, why would I join your company? Why would I not join your company, and so forth? Obviously I've been here for 20 years. And so I'm obviously very pro-South Pacific, but I'm pro-South Pacific because of what I've experienced. But I think any company that you join is going to be what you make it, okay? But I can tell you that if you are a driver, if you're someone that gets up in the morning and puts on the uniform and wants to go out there and really produce, you're probably not going to find a much more supportive staff and a supportive place to work than South Pacific. I'm telling you right now, I can give you countless examples. If you want to give me a call, get in touch with somebody, I'll be glad to sit down and talk with you if you're considering it. It's a great company to work for. It builds itself on doing what's right and just and fair. And quite honestly, that's the way I live my life. That's why I love working here so much.